Production. everyone for participating in the first ever Spark from Home. A lot has happened over the past 36 hours. Let's have a quick recap.
Sure, Ella. We had incredible workshops, super fun activities, and who doesn't love yoga?
I 100% agree. The past 36 hours were absolutely incredible. My favorite part of this hackathon were the keynote speeches because they're always so informational and inspiring.
Yeah, they were amazing. And speaking of keynote speakers, let's give it up for our surprise guest, Priya Korkesh. Priya is the founder and CEO of Our Wave Hub. Our Wave Hub is a Toronto-based company that is working towards developing the talent of the future. Our Wave's approach is to develop challenge-based personalized pathways for students at the high school and undergraduate level. The program participants solve 3 real-world challenges during their time in the program using either the help of artificial intelligence or robotics. The program also includes soft skills training, entrepreneurship training, and leadership development training. A curious and creative spirit at heart, Priya is someone who enjoys building solutions that push society forward.
Hi Spark Hacks! Congratulations on completing the hackathon. My name is Priya and I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Our Wave Hub. We are an early stage company, so under 3 years old, and we're sort of the bridge between academia and industry. What we do is develop and design courses with companies like RBC and Microsoft within emerging technologies, soft skills training, and leadership development training for people between 15 to 29 years old. And the premise of doing these courses and offering these to youth is to prepare them for the future of work that is going to be hyper-connected, that is going to really need and require people to have core competencies like creativity, curiosity, agility, and adaptability. And yeah, it's sort of outside of the box and helping you build your portfolio and gain mentorship from industry. Mental health is super important, especially now during COVID times. And from my own experience, like I was born and raised in Malaysia and grew up in a South Asian household, Punjabi household, super strict Punjabi household. So growing up in Asia and growing up in a Punjabi household, we never really talked about mental health. And there was sort of a huge disconnect between my parents and I in terms of, communication around mental health, anxiety, and depression. And there still somewhat is. And I would say being high school students and being students and youth in this era where the internet and cyberbullying are super real and everyone is comparing themselves to each other and other people's lives, and that sort of pressure to be perfect and to know it all and be it all. I think, I want to congratulate the organizers for picking mental health. It couldn't be a more timely topic, and I want to challenge everyone watching this and everyone who participated in Spark. I truly believe change starts at home. So to have to prolong the impact of this hackathon and the conversation around mental health, I would challenge you to go home and, speak to your parents about it, or try and start conversation amongst your friends around your experiences with mental health, because it starts with conversation, but it doesn't necessarily end there. There was a stat that I read recently around 6.5 million Canadians, I think, have some sort of experience with mental health, and that's a lot. And seeing your solutions, seeing how you're critically thinking about adding value within the space was really inspiring to me. I want to talk to you about, being a youth in this era and what's sort of next for you. My biggest takeaway for this talk, or the theme that I wanted to really leave you with, was 3 things. One is, as young people, don't box yourself up. What I mean by that is, we box ourselves up into what we think we are as an identity. Oh, this is my skill set. This is all I'm ever gonna do. Or we box ourselves up based on what other people think of us, right? And, oh, my mom said I am this, so I am that, right? Fun fact, like my whole life, my parents said, oh, she's going to be a doctor, she's going to be a doctor. And for the longest time, I thought I was going to be a doctor, and slowly found my way my passion and interest for startups and business and entrepreneurship. But don't ever let anyone, whether they're close to you, whether they're randos, don't let them box you up into what you can be and who you are. Two is, you're going to enter an era where people are going to try and use your age against you, right? Oh, he or she is too young to do this. She's too young to do that. Never, ever let them do that, right? Never let people use your age against you. And it's actually, it was done to me a million times. Oh, she's naive, she's too young, right? She's too this, she's too that. But use your age to your advantage. You have the time, you have the capacity, you have the energy, you have the ability to take risks right now, right? Use it wisely, because there's this period is never going to come back, right? Number three, constant forward motion. Never let one or two failures or rejections bog you down, right? Everything is an opportunity to learn, and I think the learning stops when you stop moving. So don't ever, I feel like, the concept, your growth is out of your comfort zone. That's totally true, right? Like, really, really understand that every single thing that's happening in a job, in your experience, within school, within university that you, or college that you eventually go to, everything is helping you move forward, and never stop that sort of forward trajectory, right? What can you learn? How can you use this to build and make your decision for your next right step? Before we end this and we leave the closing ceremonies, I just want to quickly make an announcement. So we recently launched a program called Enigma for high school students between grade 9 to 12 interested in STEM and emerging technologies. And I'm so happy to offer the program for free for the winners of Spark. My team will follow up in an email, and you have 48 hours to confirm your participation within the program. But a quick background about the program, it's for the next 5 weeks, so it'll end just before school starts in September. There are sort of three components to it: emerging tech, soft skills training, and leadership development training. Emerging tech sessions will be led by people who work in specific technologies, and we're focusing on 4: AI, cybersecurity, IoT, and blockchain. And yeah, the program, there's a hackathon challenge within the program as well. And the challenge this time, we're partnering up with a car company that is to be named soon. But yeah, the challenge is, how can we protect the privacy of car users as cars get more technology enabled and eventually autonomous? For example, like, how do you prevent a crash when someone hacks into another person's car data set, right? They can program it to crash. So we're exploring the cybersecurity, data privacy sort of element to all of that. To quickly wrap up, quick recap on the 3 things: don't box yourself up, use your age to your advantage, and constant forward motion. Everything is helping you move forward in some way. You just have to find what it is. And the last thing is, follow me on social. If I'm super committed for the next at least 10 years to figure out ways to help students prepare and equip themselves with the skills that they need for the future of work. And I would love to connect with you. Instagram is the best way for me. Follow me at PRIEEYYA, 2 E's, 2 Y's, A, or Our Wave Hub on social. And yeah, I'd love to connect. Congrats again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week.
Thank you, Priya. We had some really cool activities and workshops throughout these 36 hours. Before we get to the hackathon winners, let's check out the winners from the Design Thinking Workshop by Marvel and Brampton Library's Virtual Escape Room.
Hi everyone, I'm Ananya J. Kumar, and I was the host of the Design Thinking Workshop with Marvel this year at Spark from Home. We discussed the principles of the design thinking process, and participants at this workshop made prototypes and were actually able to wireframe their own applications in less than an hour. Congratulations to everyone who was able to participate. I'm super excited to have the honor to announce the winners of this workshop challenge. So please give a warm round of applause from home and send a quick congratulatory message in the chat to Peter Lewis, Anna Baljit, Charmi Kadi, and Supreet Bains. Congrats again, and thank you to everyone who participated in this workshop.
Hello, Spark from Home Hackers. Erin here from Brampton Library. A big thank you to everyone who joined us for our virtual escape room, Escape from Brampton Library yesterday. We hope you enjoyed exploring the Brampton Library website and learning about all of the great free and useful resources we have to offer. And we hope you'll consider consulting these later on as you continue your learning and hacking. Everyone who successfully escaped from the evil librarian has been entered into a draw. And without further ado, the winner of that draw is Jamil Dalwadi. Jamil, congratulations, you are the lucky winner of a Brampton Library prize pack. We'll be in touch soon to find out how to get it to you. Thanks again, and congratulations to all the hackers.
Next, let's see another opportunity video from the City of Brampton for future events and activities. As we approach the end of the hackathon, I think it's time we reveal the winners of the Best Hack, Best Pitch, and Best Overall categories. Seen from the previous animation before, we have tons of cool prizes given to us by our sponsors, including Wolfram certificates, Bugsy credits, and over $2,000 worth of software. Now let's hear a word from our judges to announce the winners of this year's hackathon.
Great job, teams. Excellent projects. The judges were super impressed. And let's get started. Let's start with the Best Pitch Award. So this team was inspired by their motivation to bring the best to the table. They created an app that provides users with various tools such as online journaling, guided meditation, and music therapy. And they offered an outstanding business proposal that covers working with schools and different businesses to help promote their project. This team developed a thoughtful revenue stream and presented their pitch with a high-quality video that felt like a real commercial. They were able to show the sustainability of their project and offered a genuine approach to their hack. These amigas put the judges in a good mood. Congratulations to team number 4, the 4 amigas who created Mood Pixel.
Congratulations, Mood Pixel! Up next, we have the team with the best hack. We didn't expect these first-time hackers to learn how to create an app within just 36 hours, but they designed an accessible and an affordable app to help high school students manage stress and anxiety. With strong research to back up the problem and solution, their hack was well-designed and easy to navigate with various resources. These hackers really do care about mental health, so congratulations to team number 7, Awkward Turtles, who created their app, Mental Care.
Those 2 projects were awesome. Congratulations, hackers. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to announce the final award in the middle school division, Best Overall. This team focused on a single mental health issue, eating disorders, and built an app to encourage others to eat full and healthy meals. With a terrific business pitch that uses influencers as a marketing tool, excellent problem identification, and a well-organized video, these middle school students bent our minds. Congratulations to team number 8, Mindbenders, who created the Anorexia Nervosa app. Congrats, guys.
Anorexia Nervosa Help by Anaha Chitwal, Stuti Shah, Hiru, and Vidhi Parmar. Meet Ella. Ella has anorexia nervosa and she barely eats anything.
The mental health issue we chose was anorexia nervosa, which is the fear of gaining weight. Many people of the younger ages have this disorder and do horrible things to their body, such as having an extremely restricted diet and avoid eating at all times. This disease is diagnosed when the person weighs over 15 times less than their average body weight. Anorexia nervosa has the highest death rate of any mental health illness. 20% of people with serious anorexia nervosa die, so this issue needs an easier and more simple fix, which is why we made this app.
Hi, I'm Stutisha and I'll be talking about anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa means a loss of appetite or the inability to eat. It is estimated that 1 in every 100 people are affected. Our group has come up with the idea to create this wonderful app that can help all people to take steps to overcome their inability to eat. The app is very easy to use and is for all ages. On our app, we have a few different categories, of which some are progress calendar, virtual therapists, and etc. This app also encourages people with anorexia nervosa to get tokens, which then leads to gifts from the gift shop. If you eat full nutritious meals every day, you would get a token from which you can buy something from the gift shop. The virtual therapist allows you to talk to a personal therapist to help you with your eating habits. The progress calendar is made to make sure that you eat a full meal each day. This part of the app makes you want to eat it because you could get a prize by simply following your schedule. Thank you for listening.
My role in the group was technology application. So we used an app called the Marvel app, which gives out proper information of our disorder, which is anorexia nervosa. The use of technology was our app, slides, and a video, which is efficient because many people can use it and it is available on various devices. It is effective because many websites only have the therapy part, but we included games for children, which is not only fun, but it gives them a better understanding on our disorder, which is anorexia nervosa. Hi, I'm Anahat, and now let's talk about the business aspect. There are a few websites in the market that can be our competitors, but most of them only have sessions with therapists for adults and teenagers, while our app has therapists for all different ages. To interact more with small children, we've added a few games that will encourage them to eat a healthy diet. As they eat, they will earn points, and to make it even more interactive, the parents can buy their child gifts after they earn a certain amount of points. For teenagers, we would ask popular influencers to come once in a while to talk about their experiences. And for adults, we have made the app easily functionable so that they don't have to fumble around too much to find things. At the start of the business, we'll distribute our product using social media. We made our product available on both Android and iOS. For the advertisement part of our cost, it won't cost much, as social media sites like Instagram and Facebook cost approximately between $6 to $8 per 1,000 views, and for a YouTube ad, it costs approximately 10 cents to 30 cents per view. To get the app in the App Store and Google Play, it will cost us $99 for App Store and $25 for Google Play per year. We decided to make money using the advertisements that we do and using sponsorships. I found a few companies online, one being Rogers Behavioral Health and another being nationaleatingdisorder.org. Our key partners would be the therapists and popular influencers that we would team up with, and we would also have toy shops and gift shops partner with us so that after the kid has earned a certain amount of points, the parents can go into the gift shop and buy their kids a gift. So for our hack, we decided to build an app prototype on Marvel, and this is our app's name, and if you press here for help, it takes you to the page where all the options are listed, and in the progress calendar, basically you eat a full meal each day and you get one token, and it's all recorded over here, and the tokens can be used in the gift shop where all the items are listed, and it also tells you how much tokens you have to earn to get the items. In the food to eat section, you can search out what food you want to eat, and it will tell you if it's healthy or not. And in the virtual therapist section, you call this number and it takes you to a personal therapist of your own who will help you with your disorder. And if you click back, it takes you back to the main page. Thank you for listening.
Wow, the middle schoolers have so much potential for the future. Now we are finishing off the middle school division. We're going to move on to the high school division. This team demonstrated a real problem in storytelling from the perspective of the potential user. Their project had a great design and as well as an outstanding demo, allowing them to win both prizes for the best pitch in the high school division. The judges were extremely impressed. Congratulations to Team 19, Team FTW with Project Life of Bobby. Next up, we have the best hack. We are blown away by all your submissions. You were able to design apps that address real life problems surrounding mental health in our community. And I want to say thank you for that. This specific group was able to integrate everyday life technology into the product to create an easy to use app. The winner for best hack goes to Team 28, the Anga gang who created the app Mulify. Congratulations on creating this excellent app. I'm looking forward to seeing it more. And lastly, but definitely not the least, we have the best overall team from the high school division. This team developed an application to bridge the gap and the lack of communications between healthcare professionals and patients. They demonstrated a real problem outlining a user story with an excellent design and an excellent demo. Despite of having an unlucky number, they clearly stood out. Congratulations to Team 13, the Jats, who created Calabosa.
Here is Dinesh Sidhu, a struggling entrepreneur who's finding it difficult to combat his mental illness of bulimia nervosa. Dinesh Sidhu is not alone, as every 62 minutes, at least one person dies from the direct effect of an eating disorder. He has to manage so much, from his context to his diet plan, that he's finding it impossible to do anything except fight his condition. This is when Calvosa comes in. Calvosa is an application that creates a bridge between patients and healthcare professionals no matter where they are. Our app allows patients, such as Dinesh, to consult and speak with his dietitian and other vital professionals when and wherever he feels comfortable. Not only that, professionals that work with Dinesh can provide a plethora of information to him, from his diet plan to what he's supposed to collect at his nearest pharmacy. Our application provides the perfect balance between being effective and being efficient for the needs of an individual like Dinesh.
Dinesh opens Calvosa. He is greeted with a mood-enlightening user interface that includes pleasant colors and gratifying shapes. At the home screen, he can click on the dietitian button to view his dietitian's information, such as his or her email and phone number. The psychiatrist button offers similar features as well. Back at the homepage, tapping the pharmacy button allows Dinesh to view the closest pharmacy to his location, as well as the drugs that have been prescribed by his health professionals. With our technology, the doctor's signature is also written, so he does not have to bring his prescription along with him on his trips to the pharmacy. Using the hospital button, he can view the closest hospital to his location. On Calvosa's home screen, Dinesh can also open the family contacts page. Here, he is able to view and edit the information of his family members or close friends. This comes into assistance if anything happens to him, as people would know who to contact in his family and how. If Dinesh ever requires bulimia-related assistance, he can immediately contact the National Eating Disorder Information Center with the NEDIC helpline button on the homepage. This will immediately contact NEDIC, who can assist in any inconveniences he is experiencing. Once Dinesh clicks the diet plan button at the bottom left corner of the application, he is able to access his diet plan information for the following month. He can specifically see what he is supposed to eat once he clicks the date. Let's take a look at what his dietitian has assigned him today. Dinesh is able to view what he needs to eat throughout the day and how much. Another crucial feature of Calvosa is the emergency call button, which is something our team has already programmed.
Right now, I will be explaining the code we would use for the emergency button feature. Looking at the program, even though it is small, it does the job we want it to accomplish. While most of the code is for front-end development, this key line over here is used for the back-end. In this line over here, We tell the computer when this linked image is clicked, it prompts the user to call who it is connected to. In Calvosa, the user would have to put his psychiatrist's contact details when he makes the account. So the psychiatrist's phone number would be automatically plugged into the code. Let's see how it works in real life. Here's the phone of a patient like Dinesh, and he's currently having a panic attack. He simply goes on application and clicks this button. As you can see, it immediately calls the phone of Happy, who is his psychiatrist.
An integral part of Calvosa is producing a well-prepared business plan to increase users and get investment on our application. The problem we are attempting to solve is the lack of communication between distressed patients and healthcare professionals such as dietitians. Several patients, such as Dinesh, have to go place to place just to receive care for their condition, and due to a frequent lack of communication, this results in tremendous stress for the patient. While we cannot identify any clear competition right now, we are strongly prepared for other applications trying to copy us. And in order to combat this, we will be putting constant updates to keep our customers engaged. For the price of our application, we will be charging each clinic on a subscription method. This is extremely cost effective for these clinics, as with this subscription, they can use it on infinite patients instead of a per patient cost. For our place, we will be offering our application through the Apple App Store and Google Play Store, so our users can use our services no matter what phone they have. For our market plan, we would first like to go to some investors so we can obtain some funding. With the funding, we would start the development of our application and website while focusing on our launch marketing, which includes social media marketing and radio commercials. When it comes to finding the right partner, we have decided to pair up with an organization called NEDIC. NEDIC is an organization that supports people impacted by eating disorders such as anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa. Working with them, it allows us to gain a deeper understanding about eating disorders and become involved in the daily actions one can take to help those affected. Adding on, we would like to partner with associations like Canadian Physicists Research and Development Foundation and Dietitians of Canada, as it will give us larger connections so we can pitch our idea to every healthcare professional that takes care of patients with eating disorders.
People with eating disorders should always remember that with Calvosa, a mobile application that is transforming the way patients communicate with healthcare professionals, you can always receive help when you truly need it. Like always, help your Nervosa with Calvosa.
Thank you everyone for attending Spark from Home. We hope you had a great time here today, and we hope that you were able to learn something new, broaden your horizons over the past 36 hours. Don't forget to stay in touch with Spark through our Instagram at Spark Hacks for further updates, events, and hackathons. Thank you to our sponsors for generously supporting Spark. This event truly wouldn't be possible without you. Congratulations to all the winners, and we will be emailing you very soon with all the prize info. Stay safe, and we look forward to meeting everyone in our future events. Until next time, happy hacking!